So, what do caterpillars have in common with this uncertain time that we are living in? Let's talk about that. In the caterpillar, there is a program in its DNA that lets it know when it is time to go into the chrysalis stage to transform into a butterfly. The cocoon is formed from the hardening of their body, and then inside the cocoon, inside that chrysalis, the body dissolves into a gelatinous goo, and from that gelatinous goo, the DNA reforms and creates a butterfly. So the creature that goes into the chrysalis dies, and a new creature is born and emerges from the shell. Now, some of the things that I've learned about that chrysalis stage is as the butterfly is forming inside the cocoon, there's a lot of room, but as the butterfly grows, there's less and less room, and towards the very end of the chrysalis stage, things get really, really tight. And the butterfly is pushing against the edges of its shell. Now, if you pull a butterfly out of its shell, it will die. If you crack the chrysalis and peel it apart, the butterfly will never be a healthy butterfly. And if you unfurl the butterfly's wings for it, it will never fly. So there's some things that happen as the butterfly is coming out of the chrysalis. She develops strength as she's breaking through the shell, much like a chick does when it's breaking out of its shell. Also, when she's born into this world, when she leaves the shell, a butterfly's wings are rolled up really tightly and they're wet. When she first unfurls them and flaps them that first time, it dries them and hardens them so she'll be able to fly. This is why if you unfurl a butterfly's wings for her, she'll never fly. And in the building of her strength to emerge through the cocoon, the material of the cocoon, which is literally her caterpillar body, it is through that struggle that she learns how to live. Why is this coming up in my mind these days? What I've come to look at is we're all in a chrysalis stage. We've literally been quarantined to our houses. We're literally in these cocoons in which we live on a day-to-day basis. Now we're just in there most of the time. And in this chrysalis stage, we have the opportunity to let go of what used to be the old us and move into the new us, which is why all of these videos I've been recording have been about how do you choose a different focus. I have been shown that we are in a period of great choice. It is a vortex of energy, a portal that we are all moving through that will set the tone for the rest of humanity's existence on this planet. So while you are hibernating in your cocoon, think about the ways you want to do life differently. Now that you know a little bit more clearly about what is important to you, how are you going to live that importance after this cocoon has been shed? Because we will eventually emerge from this cocoon and the world will start bustling again. And we'll all go back to our jobs and our schools and our busy, busy lives. How will you incorporate the lessons of your chrysalis? Because now is your chrysalis. It is the chrysalis for your family. It is the chrysalis for the whole world. And humanity gets to decide what happens next. So be sure to be focusing on things that you actually want to experience. Be sure that you're focusing on things that bring you joy. And choose to expand that which creates laughter, peace, and love. Because when you come out of the chrysalis, the experience of inside the chrysalis comes with you. So you might as well make it a good one. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for continuing to look at things in a new way with me. And thank you for sharing these videos. Create yourself a beautiful day, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.